Really good mate of mine, and I've said this on Twitter already, who does a lot for the BBC and does a lot of work with me in Ireland on Setanta television. Tolson Tullett, former Rugby League international for Australia. You could be his brother or his son. Honestly, you look incredibly like him.
Well, how old is he?
He's 40, he turned 40 a couple of weeks ago.
So you must be delighted with that.
So I'd be his younger brother then, wouldn't I? By a fair bit.
Yeah.
What are you, about 27?
Sorry?
Are you about 27?
25.
25?
Yeah.
You look about 27.
Oh, thanks. That's the oldest I've ever heard. Usually it's about 22, 23, so...
It's very, Tolson appears on BBC World. He does a lot of the sports bulletins there. Was actually on ABC television for a couple of years after he moved back down, but he's back living in Ireland again and trickles over to Manchester 3 days a week for BBC World.
So we've got one of our favourites on the medal ceremony today, Terezinha Guilhermina, for getting her gold. There's the bronze, here's the silver. And they're all very friendly, these blind sprinters, particularly the Brazilians. And last time, when there were 3 Brazilians on the podium, Terezinha Guilhermina invited everyone up onto the middle bit, which is a little bit tricky for the blind competitors because there's a little rail. But we shall see if she does that this time. And she will dance and spin her way when she comes up. Just a compatriot, just getting the silver at the moment. But let's just watch the gold medalist when she's announced. She likes to spin round to the crowd and dance her way up.
Very energetic, very energetic. It's good to watch.
Here she comes. Jerusa, Santos, silver, Esperanca, Gicaso, the bronze, but it's Guilhermina who will pirouette her way up to the top step. And she is the champion again. And you know what? The next Paralympic Games in Rio, there is absolutely no doubt in my mind that you visit Brazil for the next 3 years and there's going to be hundreds of posters up with her on. Undeniably, that is going to happen. Her and Oliveira, I would say.
It's almost as though she was auditioning for Dancing with the Stars, or Strictly Come Dancing, as we call it in Great Britain. And she, oh, the poor old lion be getting giddy. She's twirling it round her head.
Well, we know this tune, don't we? And everybody,
she's
again,
calling them up,
is on the top step.
Yeah, mate, it's always good to see. As athletes, you work very hard for moments like these and for everything to happen right. And like for her then winning a gold and equaling her championship record, she'll be very happy. And yeah, I think we've got 2 years now to do Qatar, so it's going to be a long wait. But I guess these moments are what really drives you for the next 2 years to want to be back out in front of a crowd like this.
Heinrich Popov was just telling us there when he